guys, I just want to drop on here. I'm going to be putting multiple parts in here. So this is part 1, and this part's going to be about ADHD. I've been seeing a bunch of people fake disorders, so I'm going to explain some of my disorders. I was diagnosed by doctors or therapists about how I go through it. So people have been saying ADHD is like, you're crazy, basically. How it is for me, sometimes I can stay still, but for short periods of times, I cannot. Or long periods of times, I cannot stay still. I have to at least move around something. So what I do at school is like, I just move my feet, I just move my feet, or I just fidget with my fingers, or spin my pencil around, or do this with my pencil. Sometimes, I just do random stuff to keep it quiet, not to distract anyone. That's how it is for me. There's probably other stuff. Oh, right. I forget stuff. I don't know if that's part of ADHD or not. I can't really remember, actually. But, yeah. So this is just part 1. So this is part 2 of me explaining my disorders to anyone who sees this who does fake disorders. So this will be my depression. By the way, all my disorders I'm saying could be different for other people. So my depression, people have been like saying, sad and stuff. But for mine, yes, I do feel sad, like really sad. But I just shut out in the world and want to be left alone. So I just like stay in my room or go to sleep, and I do cry, but I don't cry most of the time. I just shut out from the world and want to be left alone until I'm better. So yeah, that's what I have to go through. Yeah, this one's pretty short because it's my experience. So yeah, but like I don't get in like depression if someone commits some suicide and stuff like that, cutting and stuff. That doesn't really trigger my depression. It does make me upset though if someone talks to me about it, because that triggers me actually. If you don't put a trigger warning, that triggers me. But yeah, this is part 3 on me explaining my own disorders. Because y'all fake ass people who are faking disorders are doing it wrong. If you want to fake a disorder, I'm not saying that you should do more research about it. Because you look stupid and it pisses me off. So, this is for my anxiety. If you didn't see part 1, all of these disorders I am explaining. My experience is, I've been diagnosed. So for my anxiety, I fidget a lot. When I get anxiety, I get scared sometimes. And sometimes it's hard for me to breathe. I slowly start going to an anxiety attack. How I get anxiety is if I'm in a small room alone or with too many people, or if I'm cramped in an area with too many people, I start having an anxiety attack quicker than normal. Yeah, and it's not pleasant to experience either. Yeah, that's my anxiety explained.